even though most women would say that they want to have a husband and a family.
Yeah.
So no matter what, we would agree that the whole trying to go to college and all that other stuff would be setting up a woman for futility. Because even by your standard, if she's strong and independent, then she's gonna be alone. Because independent means alone.
Well, that don't mean she won't have children and stuff,
But is that a good thing? She can be successful on that stuff, but now because of her selfishness, she'd have to have a child involved in that, a child without a father, creating all of these issues for this child. He doesn't have a dad. There's no men around. And then he's raised with a mom who's probably gonna, like I said, she's not a follower, so she's gonna train the child most likely to be a follower as a boy, because she's the leader.
Right.
So are those things good for a child? Are those things good for a society? Having a bunch of women who feel like they don't need to listen or follow the lead of any men, and then they're gonna raise men to follow them and be feminine, which is what's happening. That's actually what's happening right now, which is why we have so many effeminate boys, because they're raised by women who feel like they need to be the leaders, and if they're the leaders and they're the ones who are strong, well, the men can't be strong then. And if they're raising these men, they're gonna raise them to be weak.
Okay.
This is why we have all of these men talking about my feelings hurt so bad, and I need a safe space. You know what I mean? Versus when we were younger, it was like, if we have a problem, we can box, and after that, either we're best friends or we don't talk at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do you think for a society that's a good thing for men to be effeminate?
No.
Emotionally vulnerable?
No.
Why?
Because it's like that's the whole point of being a man, because at the end of the day, the men are supposed to be the protectors and stuff like that. Even though I'm not saying women can't do that, but for the most part, men are supposed to be that. And if the man can't protect you, for the most part, a woman can't beat a man up,
Right.
So if you got a feminine man and you got a feminine woman and they're together, then they don't stand a chance if anything really happens.
Right. Absolutely. So logically, that's what would happen.